been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
It's been hard to breathe with the weight of the world on my chest. At times it seems that all I ever get are just hard.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Happy Sunday. Cougs Mass. What's up, dudes? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Dude, what a crazy ending. I can't believe he missed that first putt on 18. And then he just stuck that second shot within, what, 3 feet? It was funny. I was watching with Lynn and Leah. And I think Lynn, prior to it, was like, what if he misses this? And I was like, he literally just missed one at the US Open. So he could have the yips right now. And he missed it. But I'm glad he came through in the playoffs. Make him play one again. Yeah, that's an interesting one. The other thing is like making it more of like a playoff instead of sudden death. Maybe like guaranteed 3 holes or something. But you always love watching a playoff in a major like that. Always a good time. We have 2 juicy breaks lined up for tonight. Oh, okay. Is that how that works? We've got 2 breaks lined up for tonight. They are both with good old Deca. Very excited to get back into Deca tonight. Let's flip over. What's up, boys? How's it going? So yeah, we have 2 breaks, two boxers, both full, ready to rip tonight. I need to turn my light off. If you guys want, on the right side, I put up a 1 drafted 2 random team break for another box of Deca. It's a 1 boxer, but you get 3 teams. You get to draft 1, and you get 2 random teams for $75 a spot. If you are interested in joining that, let me know. We do have personals available tonight. You're good, Blake. Appreciate you sending, man. I knew you were good for it. I just wanted to reach out and remind you in case you forgot. But yeah, we do have personals available for tonight. I actually... We can, just for tonight only, let's drop the price of personals. So Prism Basketball Choice will be 10% off down to $450, so $50 off the normal price. And Donruss Choice, we will drop down to $200. So those are both available for personals if anyone's interested. We also have Prism Deca Hobby available. I don't know why that's not updating. There we go. So we have Prism Basketball Choice boxes at $4.50 a box. If you're interested, we have 5 boxes of that left. We have 10 boxes of Donruss Choice. Just dropped it down to $200 for you guys. And then Prism Deca Football Hobby, if anyone wants any personals, have them available. And then for upcoming breaks, so for Sunday, for Thursday, I'll be trying to get Optic FOTL. Sounds good, Cougs. I got you, man. Feel free to hold off on payment until we get filled. If you fall asleep, I know you're good for it. I'll hit you up tomorrow. But yeah. So I'm going to try and get Optic FOTL this week. So hopefully it drops Wednesday. There's a chance we have it Thursday if I get it. If not, we will run a case of blasters on Thursday. We might run both. We might fill the blasters and then if we get the Optic FOTL, we'll like quick fill it the night before or day of or whatever. Kind of like we did with Deca. We'll run some more Deca football on Thursday. And then potentially looking to see, I missed the drop for Panini. I didn't get any Prism T-Mall, but I'm going to see what resale looks like, see if it's worth running. And we can run that on Thursday. And then next Sunday, hopefully, again, Optic FOTL, if we do get it. If not, we will be just running another blaster case. We'll be looking for downtowns and uptowns and all-arounds in blasters. So that's kind of what's ahead. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday, the 24th, is the NFL Draft. So like we did last year, I'm looking to do a Bowman Chrome U football break. It's a pick your color, or not pick your color, a random color break. So I'm trying to figure out exact format for it, but that will be going up in the next few days. Or, sorry, the few days before the draft, which is the 24th. So that'll be a good time. Impeccable Live. I'll be trying. I'll be trying for sure. What did we say the release date was? May 11th or something like that? Hopefully it's priced well. We can maybe get some impeccable Prism Hobby breaks. Little mixer. Live Golf Mixer would be pretty sick. May 9th is the release date. Duck Duck Goose. Ooh, that'd be fun. Dang, some of these cards look really cool. Let me pull up. These are just the preview cards. That's pretty sick, dude. On card autos, I'm guessing as well. The silver and gold bars too. Yeah, we will 100% be looking to get this as long as it's reasonably priced. Just don't need it to be like $500. Yeah, we can definitely look to get that. That'd be a lot of fun. $350. Yeah, I wonder if there's a pre-sale through like, wow. Steel City has it at 500 right now. That's disgusting. Blowouts at 500. Well, I literally just tossed out 500 as a random number. That means Panini's probably at like, I mean, we'll see. They sometimes cut under those guys, but that would be tough. We'll see though. Market always pans out. Pre-orders are always a little high and the market usually settles somewhere underneath. So hopefully that's the case. Because yeah, 500 is disgusting. All right, let me get us set up. For our first break tonight. Yo, Sean. Illusions? Did we miss Illusions? Or I know Phoenix FOTL just dropped. Illusions, I think very quietly might have came out, and yeah. I can't remember. Something else was out at the same time, and that's why we passed on it. Half case? Oh my gosh. It's super affordable. You guys get anything good? How was your... Did you guys do a show? Now I'm anxious. What'd you guys hit? You hit something crazy? You hit another JJ? Hertz auto out of 25. Nice. That's sick. I feel like I've seen a lot of Hertz autos popping up lately. Coleman out of 15. I feel like you're building up to something huge. That was the first box? Nice, JJ RPA. Maybe we should have ripped some illusions, man. Gone back to our roots. What? In one box? 2 JJ autos? What? These are loaded. What the hell? Mass. No, wait. You guys were going box for box? So... Oh, no. Were these only Sean hits and then Mass, you got a Bucky Irving auto? Oh, my God. Dual Jet auto? Like Garrett Wilson, Malachi Corley or something? Travis. Okay. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the nuke. I'm waiting for you to drop the nuke. The Jaden Daniels out of 5. We haven't yet, Cougs. We're just chilling for a little bit longer and then we'll get started. my gosh. Josh Allen Lambjack? That's crazy. You couldn't miss. Is it clean? You guys gonna try and grade it? I shouldn't even say you guys. Apparently it's all Sean. Mass, I saw that Drake May RPA you hit. That was nice, man. Congrats on that. Dude, nice. That's the perfect way to do it. Rip it at a show and immediately sell it. Any chance you're gonna be in Erie next weekend, Sean? Or not the 2 weekends from now, the 25th through the 27th? Yeah, that's fair. It has that weird, like, clearish, but not all the way clear card, and the not clear spot is always a little, like, finicky. Oh, you're not? Dang. There's a fairly, like, big card show in Cleveland that weekend. Memorial Day? Nice. I don't even know what our Memorial Day plans are yet. Yo, Saba, what's up, man? Come and play at the club? Potentially. I'll have to see what our plans are. I have legitimately no idea. Dude, the Saba, the Blue Jackets have won 4 straight. They're making a push for the wild card, but we're still 3 points behind Montreal. And how many games do we have left? Two games. You can get 2 points for a win, right? 1 point for overtime win? Or something like that? Cougs, yeah, you know, man. I don't know the plan till the boss tells me. Ooh. Some pokey rips. I like it, man. Good luck. I have no idea. The new sets seem to be crazy. I don't know which one you're ripping or what is even in them, but I hope you pull the chaser. Exactly, Cougs. Just be ready to leave when you're told to leave. Yo, Dawson, what's up, man? Hope you had a good weekend, dude. Have you been able to get them at retail? Or are you buying resale? Because they're blowing up resale, right? Like, it doesn't even seem worth paying that unless, obviously, like, you and your kids want to get into it and it's the only option. Prismatic, nice, dude. Good luck. Pretty good, man. It was, what did we do yesterday? Saw my dad on Friday, had dinner with him. That was nice. Saturday. Did we do anything? I think we just hung out ourselves. There's a Metro Park 5 minutes away, and there's a scenic train that runs through it on the weekends. And so last weekend we went and showed Leah, and she was obsessed. And so Saturday we woke up and we're like, what do you want to do today? And she goes, choo choo, choo choo. So we went and saw the train Saturday again, which was cool. And And today was super nice, so did some outside stuff. Yeah, we're settling in nice. Have everything unpacked at this point, so now we're starting to do the little projects. Today I replaced like 1,000 light switches with the flapper light switch or whatever, which I didn't know until we bought this house that there's a thing, there's such thing as a 4-way switch, which is just, I can't comprehend in my mind how that is wired behind the scenes, but we have several of those, which is interesting. When they built this house, they were just like, how many light switches can we hook up to everything? Browns vs. Packers game? Dude, heck yeah. Is there a date for it yet? Obviously, I'm going to have no idea for what's going on. Browns, Packers. Especially, is it a warm game or is it a cold game? Oh, it's wait, this is last year. Show me the 2025. There we go. Oh, there's no schedule yet. Is the Optic drop Wednesday for retail as well? What's up, Fish? What do you mean? Like releasing Wednesday or what? Yeah, dude. Once they do the schedule, usually that's like between draft and training camp, because they have nothing else going on, so they do something to get some hype. So yeah, let's plan something. I'll get Lynn to go out this time, because Leah's not like 3 months old. But yeah, Andy, if you mean like the Optic drop on Panini. Corey, what's up, dude? Hope you had a good weekend, my man. Long time no see. We'll hopefully have some baseball for you soon. Andy, if you're talking about Optic, so retail's already out. Oh, yeah, retail's already out. Blasters are out and about. I just haven't gotten any yet because was trying to focus on Deca. But we'll have it Wednesday or Thursday, I should say. Bad but recovering. Well, I hope you recover and have a better week. Tennis break? Dude, I don't know. There was that one tennis set that came out like a bunch of months ago, but I haven't heard anything about tennis cards in a long time. You missed all the golf hype. We've been ripping golf for like the last month. But yeah, Andy, Optic retail is out in the wild, so keep your eyes out. The Blasters FOTL? No, FOTL is only hobby. FOTL is only hobby. So yeah, we will rip a case of Optic Blasters. Dude, right, Sean? We will have a case of Optic Blasters for Thursday. And then hopefully I get some FOTL. and we might have it for Thursday. So we can like quick fill a box or two depending on price. And then Sunday, same thing. We can run blaster case, FOTL if we have it. And then I don't know when Hobby releases. I don't know if there's a straight release date yet for Hobby. Looks like Hobby releases. Oh, this doesn't even. Oh, okay. Well, that's wrong. This says April 11th still. Let's see if like Steel City has a date for it. The 23rd. So, ooh, that's the day before the draft. I don't know if we'll do the Bowman draft then, if that's the case. We'll see. We'll see how FOTL is. FOTL, I'm trying to focus on that because there's an extra auto in FOTL. So the value in that is a lot bigger than Hobby. You get your FOTL parallels and an extra auto. So normally boxes only have one, and so you get two per box. So I'm hoping to get a lot of FOTL, and then maybe we don't even have to touch Hobby, as long as the price is okay. Yeah, 2 autos including 1 FOTL exclusive as low as out of 25. 12 parallels including 8 numbered, 3 hollows, and 1 FOTL exclusive as low as 15. 4 inserts including 1 FOTL insert numbered out of 25. So you get 3 FOTL exclusives, include one of those is an auto. Just super nice. Also, I'm curious if it'll be hyped up as much as last year. If you guys remember, Optic FOTL last year were those error cases that had like 30 downtowns per case. So I'm curious if obviously that was an error, and it's very unlikely it'll happen again, but I'm curious if people will buy FOTL higher because of that. Just because they're like, well, what if it happens again? Hopefully not. For the sake of keeping it cheap, hopefully not. All right. How about we rip some cards? Let's get into some Deca. Let's message the group. I did get a case. It was right before I went to the Outer Banks last August. I literally got a case the day before I left for the Outer Banks. I ended up selling it because prices were going crazy because of the errors. And I knew I was going to be on vacation for a week. So I sold it. To be 100% honest, even if I was home, I don't think we would have ripped it. Because I had to buy it super expensive. And so ripping it we would have done like one box at a time. And there were some cases that didn't have that error. So like you had to gamble and hope that it worked. So I don't think we would have ripped it anyways. But I touched a case and I sold it to, I don't even remember. I remember it was a big breaker, like We the Hobby or Hobby House or something like that. I think it was Hobby House. And I remember I was like, I was like trying to pay attention to be like, are they going to pull a gold vinyl of CJ Stroud or something? But everyone had so many error cases. It was like you don't know which case. They ripped like 6 of them. Future? He ripped like 1 box. I think he ripped like 2 boxes and basically realized what I said, where it was just too expensive. I definitely didn't sell to him, I'll tell you that much. But he basically what would have happened for me, where it was stupid expensive, and he did like 2 boxes, and I don't think they were air boxes. And so he was like, well, I'm done. And at that point, they're loose. You can't sell it as a sealed case, and no one was trying to buy loose. So you're kind of SOL doing that. But they were stupid expensive. Like, the Colts were like $400 for a 2-boxer. It was stupid. All right, let's get this break going. Get the randomizer for it. We can hit our bounty tonight, boys. It's getting very close to $400, which is crazy. It's pretty much at the point where you should just get into every break, get the cheapest team just for a shot at the bounty, because we are beyond due. All right, so we have everyone's names in here. We're going to randomize it and put it against the list on the right side. So good luck, everyone. 4 more on the dice. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got Josh down to Brian. Josh J. Brian down to Brian. Congrats, Justin, on the Commanders. And then let's get our bounty for the break. 20. All right, let me sort. I can sort by name. And if you guys want to do any trades, feel free. Let me grab some boxes for us to vote on. Actually, let me copy this into my sheet so I don't lose it. Dude, yeah, he's on a heater, man. All right, so these boxes are from a sealed case. There aren't case hits in Deca. But this is a sealed case. Last Thursday, we ripped 5 loose boxes. They're all from Panini, so loose boxes, it doesn't really matter. Again, there's no like true case hit, but this is from a sealed case, so we'll see what we can find. Go ahead and vote on left side or right side. We have 2 boxes. I will say this right side's got a little funky wrapping on it, man. Got a little crease in that wrapper. I don't know. So did you guys have a good show, Sean and Mass? Any good sales? Any good buys? Any cool cards? Did you guys set up or did you walk? Don't fall for it. Yeah, that's how Scary lost a 1 of 1. Head table, nice. Any votes? Left side or right side? If not, I'm gonna pick someone out of the crowd. Saba votes left. What'd you spend it on, Sean? Spill the beans. Can't just be like, I spent some money and not tell us what you spent it on. All right, we'll go left side, Saba. Shit, you voting, man? All right. Let's get into it, guys. Good luck. Manning rookie slab? Nice. That's awesome. All right, guys. Good luck. Let's get into it. God. Brandon Miller, Nev. Thank you guys for filling break 449. We've got 2 boxes of Prism Deca Hobby. Teams are on the right side. Good luck, everyone. Last time we ripped this, we found Mojo rookie quarterback. One of one. All right, we have a silver going. We have a Jalen Waddle, Bo Jackson, A. Rich, and a Kobe Turner. We have a purple. J. Jeff on the insert. And our purples for the Broncos. Come on. Just one time. One time. John Elway. Not bad. We'll take John Elway. 67 out of 99. Then Trayvon Walker and Herman Moore. Nice hit, Broncos and Josh. Our silver is T-Law for the Jags. Gould, Tua, and a Karl Loftus. All right, red coming. Nice Michael Penix. All the rookie quarterbacks base even sell for like 20 bucks right now. For the Colts, we have a Michael Pittman. 155 out of 199. Rich Gannon, Ed Reed, and a Kyron Williams. Another red. For the Raiders this time, Marcus Allen. 135 out of 199. Minshew, Diggs, and a Rice. Orange. Orange out of 49, I believe. DJ Moore. Michael Penix, Brilliance base. For the Cardinals. Come on, be Marv. That's not Marv. Trey McBride. Highest paid tight end in NFL history, right? 17 of 49. Going to the Cardinals. Still looking for our first auto. Should have 2 autos in these last 4 packs here. Blue coming. For the Seahawks, Zach Charbonnet. That is 65 out of 149. Freeney, Butker, and a Lloyd. Really making us wait out these autos, huh? All right, silver and a Mojo. Mojo's out of 30. I think our silver's the auto. No, Zay Flowers on the auto for the Ravens. We have a silver decade dominance, Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. And our Mojo for the Raiders. Raiders, DJ. Show us Brock. Brock Bowers, Mojo out of 30. Wow. 28 of 30 on the Brock Bowers Mojo. Insane. Insane. We're rookie Mojo magnets right now. Marcus Allen and a Jonathan Taylor. Blue. For the Jets, we have a Garrett Wilson. 52 out of 149. CJ Stroud, Ladd, and a Peyton Manning. And last pack. Should have our second auto here, hopefully. Unless we missed it, I can thumb through if we... Mojo Auto. That's out of 25. Good luck, everyone. The auto checklist is very small as well. Good luck. For the Dolphins. No Sean Marino. Mojo Auto going to the Dolphins. That's going to Richard. 1 of 25. The red Devontae Adams. 99 of 199. Chop and a Xavier McKinney. All right, very solid first box. Very, very solid. 2 Mojos. No, Sean. How many gummies deep are you right now, Sean? We need to know. It's several, right? All right, box number 2. Good luck, everyone. We have a True Gold right up front. True Gold right up front. Good luck, everyone. Reed Blankenship on the auto. And our gold for the Rams. Going to Justin. Jordan Whittington. Rookie True Gold, Jordan Whittington, 3 of 10. Man. Like jumping into an ice bath. Sab. Purple coming. Levante David. For the Colts, we have an A-Rich purple. 92 of 99. Smith. It's a color match. Hey, you're not wrong. Just went from $5 card to a 7. Red. Sam Darnold. Cam Chancellor. Our red is for the Steelers. George Pickens. 75 out of 199. Xavier Worthy. All right, we have a silver. Good luck. Joe Milton base. And our silvers for the Seahawks, Geno Smith. Blue. Marvin Harrison Brilliance. And our blue is for the Bears. Brian Urlacher, blue, going to DJ, 74 out of 149. Red. Brian Thomas. And for the Saints, we have an Alvin Kamara. Going to DJ. 44 out of 199. Almost jersey number. We have an orange. Our second auto is a Braylon Allen base. And for the Colts again, Anthony Richardson. You're building the rainbow very quickly. 21. One off again, man. That's like 3 breaks in a row we've been one off. 21 of 49, A-Rich. Going to the Colts. All right, that was both our autos. We saw a handful of boxes with a third auto in the 5 boxes we ran Thursday. So see if maybe we can sneak in a third one here. If not, let's look for a couple more colors. Blue. Najee. For the Browns, Ernest Biner. The rainbow is almost complete. 64 out of 149. Going to the Browns and Saba. Silver and a red. Silver, I believe, is an insert Amonra on the Downtown Bound. Red is for the Vikings. It's not who we're looking for, but that's pretty sick. Randy Moss on the red. 71 of 199. Man. I think, Saba, you need to find a purple Randy Moss from Deca. That would go so hard. And last pack. Silver. Third auto. Unfortunately, it's Gervon Dexter Sr. for the Bears. And our silver, For the Vikings, Aaron Jones on the silver. Nice Caleb for the Bears. All right, thank you guys for joining. Let me sleeve and top load the hits, and we will run through them. Pretty solid boxes. First box was definitely a lot better than the second. We did hit the gold in the second, but whiffed on the player. But overall, not bad for 2-boxer. All right, here's our hits. We have a Javon Dexter, Caleb Williams, red Randy Moss, Ernest Biner blue, Braylon Allen auto, A-Rich orange, Kamara, Urlacher, Pickens, A-Rich purple, Blankenship auto, gold Whittington for the Rams, Mojo Noshan Marino auto for the Dolphins. Zay Flowers auto, Brock Bowers Mojo out of 30. Hit of the break for sure. Trey McBride, Pittman, Penix, and a John Elway purple. Awesome. Thank you guys again. Appreciate it. Pop back here. Again, we do have the 1-boxer on the right-hand side. 75 a spot if anyone's interested. Something big lurking in Deco. I mean, we found it last week. I mean, last week was ridiculous. We hit a gold, a 1 of 1, and a Mojo in 5 boxes. 5 and 7 for Sean. Love to see it. As usual, Sean, feel free to hold off on sending payment until we get about 80% full. Our boy Cook wants to get in. We'll get him spot 9. JJ. Sam was like, I would like to dispute that. We do hit a lot of JJ, though. We've definitely hit more JJ than any other quarterback, for sure. Actually, we've hit a lot more Drake May than JJ, I would say. Isn't that right, Mass? No, I know, man. My first ever. I can't wait either, man. Mean that as nicely as I can, but if Bo has been your number 2. What, Sean? I'm gonna drive that Prism base Bo, or that Prism base Drake May out to you, Mass. I'll drive it and hand deliver it. Oh, after JJ pull Bo? Probably. We've hit a decent amount of Penix, but Bo's probably second. If I'm out there, I might as well. I seek out Phoenix. I seek it out. I need it in my life. I need Phoenix. I want Phoenix. I love Phoenix. Savage is randomly. Dawson's like, what the? What did I do to deserve it? He said, bruh. Over Labor Day weekend? That'd be fun, man. We were looking at potentially going to Fanatics Fest in New York City in September. I know you guys aren't in New York, but don't you have like trains that take you there in like 20 minutes? Isn't that a thing? Dude, Dawson, you met Primo? Oh, nice, Sean. So you're saying you can get us all a place to sleep for free? Because damn, the hotels are expensive. He said to come down? Dude. Let's try and plan something. We were looking into it. I can't do nationals this year, but them I might do that, and then I think for sure looking to do Dallas in November. But thinking Fanatics Fest in September too. 1 bedroom, perfect. That's the true New York City way, right? Cram like 6 people into a 400 square foot room. Honestly, the hotel is not quite as bad as I would have thought. If you book through the what's it called? The like block for the event. Futon, nice, perfect. We'll all get really warm and cozy. All right, let me grab some boxes. These are the 2 boxes we passed on last break. Ooh, 1 and 3 for Mass. Mass is like, I'll jump in. I'm not scared. What does that put us at? 4 more spots, guys. 4 more spots left in the break. Convert from tequila to bourbon? That sounds like death. Yeah, Mass. What? Excuse me? No way. But you can't mix those. That sounds like a recipe to get really angry. Sean's about to close this breakdown himself. Sean, tell your dad that in like 4 years when the Browns have the new stadium, maybe hopefully they'll like have a little more space between the rows so he won't get knocked over by some dumbass behind him. Go home with a concussion. Mix and no, I mean, there's no way. That's a recipe to be sleeping, hugging the toilet for me. That game will just... That game was incredible. Betting Niners money line when there was like rumors that Deshaun was going to come back and play that week. And so the line was like stupid. And then by the time the game came around, I could have cashed out. It was like a $200 bet, and I could have cashed out for like $500 before kickoff because the odds swung so much because we had PJ Walker starting. And then I knew the second there was a distinct play where Amari Cooper caught a deep ball on the left side of the field close to us, and I logged in really quick and I said, we're gonna win this game. It was in like the second or third quarter. I was like, we're winning this game. Went in, cashed it out for like $300, so I got a $100 profit, and the Browns ended up winning because freaking Moody missed the kick. That was the icing on the cherry on top. Was Moody missing the kick? Michigan boy. Kooks. That got morbid. All right, let me get the team names here. Last call to jump into 451 before we jump into 450. The crinkled. So the left has crinkled, as you can see here. And these were the boxes we passed on last break. All right, let's update this. We didn't hit our bounty, so that goes up to 375, and we are on break 450. All right, 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. We'll put it against the teams on the right. Rolling 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got River Rat down to Justin. Congratulations, Jason, on the Commanders. The Commanders and Vikings. What a pair. All right, there's the teams. Feel free to make any trades. Let's get our bounty. $31. What the heck happened there? He's probably selling some RVs or something, man. Never know. Never know with that guy. All right, feel free to vote left side or right side. I'm guessing we'll probably go left with the wrinkle and to see what we passed on last break. I'll leave them there if you guys want to vote. Trade your dignity for the Vikings. Oh. All right, boys. Let's get into it. Good luck, everyone.
Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Neb.
Thank you guys for filling break 450. We've got 2 more boxes of Prism Deca Hobby. Teams are on the right-hand side. Good luck, everyone. All right, starting off with the silver. It is Keenan Allen for the Bears and BE. Got a blue Jordan Travis on top. Marvin Harrison. Our blue is for the Saints, Derek Carr. Going to Mass, 34 out of 149. That's the quarterback you wanted, right, Mass? Derek Carr. All right, we have a silver, a mojo, and a purple. I think it's auto insert true base. Good luck, everyone. This should be our auto for the Bengals. Chase Brown auto. Going to the Bengals. Where's Andy? And River Rat. Nice hit, man. Our mojo. No way. No way. No way. Let's freaking go, man. Bo Nix mojo. Downtown bound out of 30. 28 of 30. Wow. Going to Richard. These boxes are so loaded, man. They're so loaded. Behind it, we have a Deshaun Watson, 39 of 99 purple for the Browns. We have a Collins and a Joe Alt. Yo, fish. Chase Brown hit. Purple coming. JJ base. Our purple is for the Bills, Jim Kelly. 75 of 99. Red. Our red is for the Dolphins. Tua. 159 out of 199. Yo, Ventura. We were just talking about you, man. Nothing bad. Only good things. We just hit a Bo Nix out of 30. And we hit a Brock Bowers out of 30 in the first break. Nothing much for the Chiefs. Not sure who your second team was for the first break, though, to be honest. So Jaden Daniels base. Pearsall. Our silver for the Colts, Jalen Jones. Not numbered. We have an Adrian Peterson blue Viking. Some cool vets for the Vikes in the 6 out of 149. Montgomery and Dante Hall. Yeah, Saba was wondering where you were. Red. For the Chiefs, right on cue. Dante Hall, red. Nice color match. 108 out of 199. Favre, Bosa, and a Latu. Dude! Let's go, Mass. Slab it up. Right on cue. All right, our silver is a Bijan. All right, Mojo out of 30 and a silver. Silver could be an auto. Although I think we've hit 2 already from this box. We have a Joe Montana on the Champions silver. And our Mojo for the Chiefs. Show us Patty. We have an Isaiah Pacheco on the Mojo out of 30. 2 of 30 on the Pacheco going to Ventura. Ventura shows up and the Chiefs just come out of the woodworks. Sean's on Neptune right now. And a red to close out box number 1. And for the Packers, we have a Marshawn Lloyd. That is 134 out of 199. What a box, man. Double Mojo in the first box. Can we get even better in the second? Hell yeah, Saba. Oh, a power nap? And then did you sleep for 6 hours and you woke up and it's nighttime and you're like, well. Now I'm cooked. All right, we have a red in the first pack. We have an Audric Estime for the Broncos. Broncos just eating this break up. And our red for the Bucks, Chris Godwin. 180 out of 199. I haven't seen him pop up, Fish. I don't think he's a huge Chase Brown fan, if I were to guess. But you never know. I feel like you missed the bus. Heck yeah, Sean, we got you. All right, we have another Mojo. For the Titans this time. Who are we looking for here? Vince Young? Oh, is that Levis? Will Levis for the Titans going to Justin out of 30. 26 of 30. Oh, there's River Rat. That's what I figured, but I was like, I don't know. Sometimes people have... There's my boy. Sean's like, not giving up hope yet. Cam Ward's not drafted quite yet. Ramondre. Godwin. Zaire Franklin on the Colts purple. 65 out of 99. Blue. We have a downtown bound of Keon Coleman. And our blue is for the Cowboys, Zach Martin. 115 out of 149. All right, we have a silver. Jonathan Brooks on the rookie auto for the Panthers. Not bad. It's going to Cougs. And our silver for the Packers, Jaden Reed. All right, 5 packs to go. Red. For the Patriots. I don't know if that's the right helmet, though, for us. We have a Christian Gonzalez. 155 out of 199. Mass has a nice snakeskin Joe Milton. If you still have that, that thing is probably hitting its peak right now, Mass. You might want to look to move that bad boy. All right, we have a blue. Brian Robinson. Our blue is for the Bengals, Joe Burrow. 74 out of 149. That card's massive. Sam Darnold. Tanner McKee on the auto for the Eagles. Going to Richard. And our red for the Steelers, TJ Watt. 158 out of 199. Mass never asks, and then like 3 months later, he's like, "You didn't sub this snake skin?" Like, dude. If I graded everyone's card that is worth grading, I wouldn't have a real job. I wouldn't have time. Yeah, tell me you want it. Our silver for the Raiders. We have a Brock Bowers silver for the Raiders. Nice hit. Like I said last stream, silver rookies very nice in Deca. And last pack. Show us one nice color. All right, purple and a silver. There's another Joe Milton. We have a Bonix Brilliance silver for the Broncos. And last numbered for the Texans, Kalen Bullock. 81 of 99. All right, thank you guys for joining that. Really appreciate it. Really solid 2 boxes. Second box was fairly quiet. Had potential, had another mojo. But man, Bo Nix mojo. $290, $279. Yeah, they got those are lost in the mail. Okay, Sava. That one's a low blow. Come on. All right, here's our hits. Bo Nix, Brilliant Silver. Bullock, Bowers Silver. Tanner McKee Auto, TJ Watt, Joe Burrow. Christian Gonzalez Red. Jonathan Brooks Auto. Martin Franklin. Will Levis Mojo. Estime Auto. Chris Godwin. Marshawn Lloyd. Pacheco on the Mojo out of 30. Dante Hall, Jalen Jones, AP, Tua, Jim Kelly purple. We have a Chase Brown silver auto, Deshaun Watson purple, Bo Nix on the Mojo downtown bound out of 30, and a Derek Carr blue. Yeah, you better be. You better be. No, I know you are. All right, we again did not hit our bounty. We, at this point, like, I'm kind of rooting for it to get to 400 because that's crazy. All right, we have 4 spots left in our 1 boxer, guys. 4 spots left. You saw the power of Deca. Yeah, Ventura, we have 4 spots left in a 1 drafted, 2 random. Two spots. Which 2, man? 4, 6, 8, or 10? All evens. Or do you want me to pick? Eight and 10. Two spots to close us out, guys. Spot 4 and spot 6. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Spot 4 for Saba. Let's get it, man. Hey, Saba, you remember last time you had the closing magic on a break like this with Liv last week? That was the break it popped off. Got the tiger and the cherry. One spot to close us. Spot 6, guys. BE, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for closing. Appreciate it, man. Go ahead and send, guys. Sorry, Poncho. BE snuck in right before you. Bedtime duty. Dude, I feel it. I'm on bedtime duty while breaking right now. I have the monitor right over there. Because Lynn is, Saba. That note. That's so fucked up. Oh. I'm sorry. Ventura, I didn't see your message at all because fishes. BE, I'm sorry. Ventura said he'll close before you did. You just paid, so I can either refund you unless Ventura wants to just let you have that spot. It's up to you, man. I didn't see your message at all. All right, if you want to let him have it, he can have it. Just get ready for the Jaden Daniels he's about to hit. B, I'm excited for the Great Lakes show in like a week and a half. Should be a good time. I'll definitely stop by. You're gonna be with KGB. What's his name? Tony? Tony. Are you splitting a table with him? Or is that a different show? I can't remember. I feel like I remember you saying you like talked to him and he had a table. You're solo? Nice, man. I saw he posted about it today too, so I was wondering if you were together, but dang, 2 tables? You're gonna be crushing it there. What time does it start on Friday? Is it one of the late starts, like the 4 o'clock or whatever? Okay. Goddamn Ventura. All right, let me get us set up for this. Oh, it's early Friday? Really? Curious how the crowd will be, seeing it's like a work and school day or whatever. Dodgers suck, dude. Two to 7. Really? They just went through Friday and ate everything up. I was going to say if I go, it'll probably be Saturday, but after that comment, maybe I'll also have to swing by after work. Dude, the whole AL Central sucks. Yeah, it's a Cleveland show. It's in Independence. It's the 25th through the 27th, I think. Whatever that Friday through Sunday is. At the Field House, I think. If you look up Great Lakes Convention, Sports Card Convention or something. Saturday week. Okay, cool. I'll see if I can sneak away Friday after work or something. But it'd be nice to be able to spend time. And if I go Friday, I'll have to be more rushed. Independence Fieldhouse. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. So this is for the draft order, guys. 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mass down to Ventura. Congratulations, guys. Mass with a tough decision here. All right, let me fill this with teams. You guys can pick from those, or at least to help you pick. Okay, perfect. I probably wouldn't get there before 10 anyways. You're not kidding. You got the last 2. Daniels Hunt, I guess. Okay. Commanders are down here because they were part of the free teams. All right. Well. You guys heard it here first. Drake May's coming in this box. Excuse me. All right. Sean with back-to-back picks. Sava. Patriots for Sean. I mean, I know who I would pick here. Bears. Like it. Cougs is up next. I don't believe Cougs is here. I'll give you like a minute here, Cougs. If not, I'll probably just give you Broncos. Ventura automatically gets Cougs spot. He'd watch the video back tomorrow morning and be like, what the hell? Why did I deserve that? If you go, Andy, hit me up, man. And BE's going to have a table there. So make sure to look out for him. I don't know. Usually have stickers and stuff. I don't know if you'll have any like table, anything on your table to distinguish yourself as Mr. BE. Yeah, Blake, you're not kidding. That's why this way of doing it's really nice. Cook, I don't think is here. We'll give you Vikings. That's probably who I would have picked, Sean. BE, you're up next, my man. Oh, your fancy sign arrives. Nice, man. That's legit, dude. Phoenix. Let's do it, man. We haven't seen a Penix in a hot minute, actually. I haven't seen mine since... Okay, Mass, you're up next. I'd say Raiders are probably... I mean, you just cannot say that out loud, Ventura. Ventura, you're up next. B. Give your spots fight? No. Pick your dang teams, man. Good team. Good team. Good. Good. Where's your shitty good? Saba, you're up next. Yeah, the checklist is just super small for Deca in general. And they took out some very interesting people, like Leggett. Chargers. I like it. We haven't seen a lad in a long time either, man. And Ventura, last pick. You want the boys? You want dem boys? And there's some good teams up here, though. Really, these three, Niners even, are pretty good. I mean, heck, these are solid. Rams are even decent. The Bills. You're not going with the boys? All right, then let's double up some guys at the bottom. Titans, Texans. Steelers, Seahawks. And we will randomize this and put it against the spots on the right. Good luck. Okay. That's just not fair. 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We've got Panthers down to Raiders. All right, here are your teams sorted. Feel free to make any trade offers. $350? Jeez. Our bounty is 98. Chargers, Bucks, Niners. Yeah. Nothing. You didn't get any like monsters, but like 3 solid teams. Oh, nice. That's perfect where they're just like, yeah, just toss it in. No trade offers? We're just going in hot? One Kyler? That'd be pretty sick. All right, let's lock them in. All right, go ahead and vote left side or right side, guys. These are the two boxes we passed up on from the last break. So left side or right side. Which Penix is looking better? The Panini across the face or across the shoulder? My mic's like really sensitive tonight. I don't know if I'm a lot louder, but it's like peaking on OBS. I've had to turn it down twice. I don't really know what happened or changed, to be honest. But it's like picking up my every sip. Sensitive as hell. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. All right, we're going left. Ventura picked. All right, boys. Let's get it. Good luck, everyone.
Oh my God. Brandon Miller Neb.
Thank you guys for film break 451. We've got one box of Prism Deca. It's a one drafted, two random team break, and teams are on the right hand side. $101 Brandon Miller Neb. We're gonna top that right here. Good luck, everyone. Starting off with a red for the Texans, Cade Stover rookie. 118 out of 199. Max Crosby. We have an orange out of 49. Orange out of 49 for the Panthers. Jonathan Brooks rookie. Nice hit, Panthers. 37 of 49. 37 of 49 on the orange. Jonathan Brooks going to Mass. Nice hit, Mass. Sean ended up with both double up teams. What the heck? Our silvers for the Dolphins, Raheem Mostert, Mitchell Thomas, and a Chris Jones. You got the Seahawks, Steelers, and Texans, Titans. 2 double up teams. Jamal Anderson. Our silver is Travis Kelce. No. Unprompted, I wouldn't. Let alone when you tell me to. Because you want to do something. Absolutely not. Alright, we have a silver and a red. We have a Bo Nix base for the Broncos. Our silver, Max Crosby. And our red for the Packers, Edrin Cooper. 64 out of 199. Still no auto yet. We're halfway through. Mojo. Good luck, everyone. Our Mojo. For the Saints. Is going to Cook. Spencer Rattler out of 30. You know, that is a starting rookie quarterback. 6 of 30. Going to Cook. Dude, we're rookie quarterback mojo magnets. Devontae Adams, CJ Stroud, and a lad. Till dark gets there. He's got 2 weeks to sell, okay? Our purple is for the Cowboys. Marist Lufau. 53 out of 99. Nico Alt and a Gould. Still no auto. 3 packs to go. We have a blue. Our first auto is Roquan Smith for the Ravens. It's going to Cougs. And our blue for the Jets. Wow. Man, 2 quarterback colors. 133 out of 149. On the Jordan Travis blue for the Jets. Going to BE. Yeah, this draft is going to be crazy because it's just going to be like Sanders could go 2 or he could go to the second round or people could trade up. It's just going to be nonsense. And nothing's going to be like, why did they do that? It's going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Our second auto is Zach Charbonnet for the Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet. We have a Cooper Kupp, and our red is for the Colts. Anthony Gould. A lot of rookie colors. 196 out of 199. To the Raiders. They just paid Geno, though. Pay him all that money to be a backup. And last pack. Show us gold. Blue. And we have a giant. Wan'Dale Robinson. Going to the Giants and Cook. 121 out of 149. Peyton Manning, Chop, and Xavier McKinney. All right, thank you guys for filling that. Appreciate it. Short sweet box. We had a lot of potential with the Mojos and quarterback color. Here's our hits. We have Wandale Blue, Charbonnet auto, Gould red, Roquan Smith auto, Jordan Travis blue rookie. We have a Spencer Rattler Mojo out of 30. Bo Nix, Edrin Cooper, Jonathan Brooks, and a Cade Stover. Appreciate you guys filling that. A lot of potential. 2 rookie quarterback color. Not the guys we're looking for exactly. Okay, so it's front loaded. All right, at this point, we will hop into any personals if anyone's interested. Our menu is pretty slim, but we do have Prism Basketball Choice at 450, Downrush Choice at 200, and Prism Deca Hobby at 800 if anyone's interested. Again, we will be back on Thursday with hopefully Optic FOTL. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Wednesday goes well. Regardless, we will have Optic Blaster Case Break running that day, so we'll go downtown hunting. We also will have Deca Football, so we can continue running that. And then basketball, I'm going to look to see what Prism T-Mall resale looks like. I don't think they've hit the market yet. They didn't ship from Panini. And unfortunately, I missed on Panini, so hoping we can get some of that potentially if it's not too bad. So be on the lookout for those breaks hitting Discord tomorrow. We will have a fresh wave of Cracked coming on Thursday as well. So that is coming. Live Golf. Honestly, I was torn. I would like to, but I don't know. Are you guys over it? Do you want to see more Live Golf? Obviously, it was like cheap. We could get Hobby again and just run like 2 boxers at like $30 a spot. So it's not too bad. It's up to you guys. We definitely can get more. I wasn't really sure what the vibes were. We've run it for like a month straight. I'm down to keep going, but if it's like beating a dead horse at this point, I didn't want to force it. So I will say the price on Tmall dropped significantly since release when I bought it. You can basically get it close to, it sold on Panini for $60, I think. And you can get it right now for 70-ish. And I had to buy it at just short of like 100 when we were breaking it. So it's dropped significantly. I liked Hobby better than Tmall, to be honest. I like the Cherry Blossoms. I like the Tiger. but I liked Hobby better. I like the golds, all that stuff. I wish T-Mall was... I wish they just made choice. Because then you could have like nebulas and stuff. That would be really, really cool to chase. But they kind of just went halfway with like Tiger. And then there was like the white. You could hit white and green. And then you could hit the cherry blossom. But there was no like big chase. There was no color blast. You couldn't get the color blast. There was no gold. I don't know. I mean, there has to be a 1 of 1, right? Yeah, there's black 1 of 1 in Hobby. I would say if we're going to go for more golf, I would say Hobby. So I could ask around. I mean, if you're interested, Justin, I'll ask the other guys who are hopping in pretty regularly and see if they're interested as well. For 25, 30 bucks. I mean, it was a great rip. So it'd be fun if we could go for it again. A case of Hobby, is that 16 boxes? Yeah. It would take a while for us to get through. We'd have it for personals too. You guys liked that, so. Cool. Yeah, I'll ask the other guys, see what they're thinking as well. Because, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. It was a fun product. It was a good product. I just wasn't sure if it was kind of just over at this point. So I'll keep you guys posted for sure. And again, tomorrow we will get Optic Blaster case going. And probably a deck of football. Unless Bryson, oh my gosh. Yeah, that would have been cool to see him win. But it was nice to see Rory as well. Okay, never mind. I was going to say... do some sort of Optic Blaster and Deca Mixer, but we'll probably keep them separate. All right, last call on any personals, guys. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hope you guys have a great week. Again, make sure you join Discord to grab teams, first dibs on teams for more Deca and Optic coming this week. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for filling the breaks, including the extra break we ran at the end. And I will catch you guys on Thursday. See you later.